What's up all you Dying Naga Trash Compactor Monster dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really cool video for you today. We are totally going to be checking out the brand new Hasbro Target exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker in the Death Star Escape, which does actually translate to the Poop Trooper. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a big fan of the artwork for these boxes. That does not look like Luke Skywalker. He doesn't have a number because he's an exclusive. Here's a little bio on the back if you want to go ahead and read it. Here is the barcode. This is a very odd figure. It doesn't surprise me because Black Series, well, I don't know about Black Series right now. We already have had this guy for quite some time, but now he just has some poo-poo smeared on him. Be like, oh yeah, this is a completely new figure with a new head sculpt that doesn't look like Mark Hamill, but maybe it looks better once I get him out of the packaging. Let's open him up. This is the Hasbro Target exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker Death Star Escape. And while I got all you Stormtroopers here, I just want to say thanks so much for checking out my review. If you like it, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let's talk all things Luke Skywalker. I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you out of the packaging, and I'm not, I don't know how to really feel about this figure, to be quite honest with you. It is, again, a figure we got a while ago. We even got Han Solo in the Stormtrooper gear. He just is just a dirtied up Stormtrooper. The head is new. He's got that slick back hair because this is after he gets dunked underwater by the trash monster in the trash compactor. C-3PO, turn off the thing and before they all get smashed. Such an odd figure to do, I guess. Why not? Well, here's the thing. If you're going to do that, why not give us like the monster or something to wrap around his leg, or trash compactor parts, or do a trash compactor set? Like a diorama set? I'm just wondering how do you display this now? I guess I'm overthinking it, to be quite honest with you. You're probably just like, God, just look at the figure, tell us what you think. I'm just so confused on why didn't you do like Boba Fett in the cartoon colors? Like, why? It's so random. It's ridiculously random. So basically you just have the typical Stormtrooper gear, and now he has a Luke Skywalker head. Mine's got like a weird lip thing going on. Like, see from the side, it doesn't look like Mark Hamill. The hair is painted well. Right here's a little weird with the flesh-colored paint. It kind of eats away, so be careful when you're turning the head and chipping it. It's probably going to happen. It's starting to happen on mine already. Looks down about that much. Looks up about that much. Articulation at the shoulders, the bicep, double-jointed hands, waist. Really goes up about that much. That's cool. Kicks out, not really much at all. He does have a place for his blaster. I enjoy that. Double jointed knees, and he's got an ankle rocker pivot. It's a well-articulated figure. You can definitely say that. He is wonky in his stance, though. The feet are not very sturdy on him. He does come with a stand, I know, but if you're just going to stand him without the stand, he's going to have that like hunched over crouching position. He comes with a helmet. Nice, I gotta say, nicely painted Stormtrooper helmet. It's got all the dirt on it, or poop, let's just be honest. It's Imperial poop. You got the blue marks for this. That's cool. The backside, everything goes around. Nice glossy helmet to it, and let's see if it fits. It's a snug fit. Look, it looks pretty good on top of his head. That's not too shabby at all. I'm worried that over time, you're going to kind of chew away at the nose if you keep taking it on and off. So that's something to just kind of keep an eye out for. But I like that you can also have him hold his helmet if you wanted to do so. He comes with this really cool Star Wars The Black Series stands. Now, this is the first time for me actually testing out the new stands. I know the Imperial Jump Trooper came with one. So I'm interested to see how that actually goes. So you kind of just put the foot in there, I guess, and then he stands, but then he's not very secure. Let me see if I can push his foot further in. I guess that works. I mean, let's do the test, I guess. So if you want to push him forward, that doesn't really do anything. Now, this foot actually fits better in there. I'm not digging the stand. Usually like a stand like that, but if you have a peg, like the NECA stands do, then that kind of fits better. We'll put him in a running pose just to see how it works. Comes with the standard Stormtrooper blaster, you know, the standard ones that they're kind of curved a little bit because the plastic kind of warped it. He's got a trigger finger right there, and he holds it well. And you can do all the typical Stormtrooper things, and then you can actually fit his Imperial blaster right into his satchel. I love that. And then he comes with the smallest accessory known to man, his little communicator comm thing. Let's see if he holds it really well. Yeah, just don't lose that thing. That thing is gonna, I see everybody losing that real quick. You can actually fit his little thing right there on the side. It's got a little hook. Just kind of push it in, and you've got Luke Skywalker trying to rescue you from the trash compactor. I like the fact that you can hold both weapons. It actually holds it pretty well in there. I enjoy the helmet. Not too sure about the stand. This stand works great. This stand, not so much. It is just another repaint, reissue, basically, and calling it something else. It's one of those things. But here's 2 Luke Skywalkers if you want to go ahead and check that out. Here's the 2 head sculpts, and much like Wolverine, they never could really get Mark Hamill's face correctly. I think the archive Luke Skywalker here is a lot better than this one, of course. I understand he's got slick back hair. It's supposed to be more of a, you know, he's wet kind of deal, but this Luke looks a lot better and actually looks like Luke. This doesn't look like Luke. It just doesn't. But in terms of these stands, now this is what I mean. Like, you can get one of these NECA stands, and that thing is solid in there. He ain't going anywhere. With these stands, let's say you want to do it a running position, you can't. He's gonna fall over. I'm sure you can take a little bit of time and do it, but I'd much rather prefer a peg, or maybe just right here. That would have been really cool. I'm not a fan of these stands at all. And if you're wondering if you can swap the heads, you actually can. For whatever reason, let's say you wanted to just do a X-Wing pilot. Maybe if you're in that kind of thing, you color the hair and have a brand new X-Wing pilot. And this Luke Skywalker actually looks pretty good. And I wonder if you can, you can put the helmet over. It's a little bit high. You can't exactly push it all the way down, but from the front, it doesn't look too shabby. It is a little bit high on the neck, but you can actually do that if you'd like. So that's going to do it for my fresh look at the brand new Target exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker in his trash compactor escape, Death Star Escape, whatever you want to call it. No one is going to call this anything other than the Poop Trooper from now on. He's got little brushes of poop. Is it an interesting Stormtrooper? It is once the helmet's on. You got a little bit of a variant, I guess you could say, in your dioramas. You could buy a bunch of these and put the helmets on, and boom, you don't have Luke Skywalker. You can swap out the heads and paint it a little bit and have a brand new X-Wing person. It's just a big thing with me is, why would you ever give us a Luke Skywalker and not give us a lightsaber? Of course, that's the lightsaber from the X-Wing Luke Skywalker. I really enjoy the fact that you can put both weapons. It has weapon storage on it. The helmet fits really well. The head sculpt is totally off, so it doesn't work in that sense. It's an odd choice. It's an odd exclusive. It's bizarre. If you're going to redo a figure, I mean, color the Stormtrooper red. Have one of those red Stormtroopers. Do something crazy. As far as having a Luke Skywalker with just wet hair, basically, and covered in poop mud, yeah, it's odd. But I guess it's a cool exclusive in the sense of it's so odd, if that makes any sense. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk some Star Wars The Black Series. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, make sure if you're going to be going to that new Star Wars land at Disneyland that, you better get your reservations. They're filling up, man. It's like, what, 3 years, 4 years wait at this point? And when you do, that sounds like a lot of fun. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.